So username need to be your username, password your password. For data source you can use Oracle, ORCL. Yeah, because you didn't get the library. Yeah, using data. Just go, yeah, no. You can type your username without using @Oracle, just your username. Because Oracle is already in our data source, so we don't need to type it again. Plus, and the rest is the same. Nothing missing.
We need just to match you. Database location. Okay. It's the same thing as
Guys, this name, the database information, should be the same as the one you created early, yeah? Not just using my typing. Maybe you are having a different name. So database information is based on your the class you already created, not mine. Let's continue, guys. So here I'm creating a table object to hold my data, and when you deal with database, it's a good practice to use try and catch in case we have a problem in the connection. So we can throw an exception. So it's a good practice. We don't have to do it, but it's a good practice when you use database inside .NET environment to use try and catch. So first I'm going to open my connection now. Guys, DGV is your data grid view. DGV is your data grid view. This one. So whatever you call this one, you need to write, to type it. So as you see here, guys, I name it DGV. Can you see it? Yeah. So if you name it something else, you need to type the thing you write. You already typed.
Yeah, just remove Oracle. You don't need, because we already have it here. So just remove Oracle from Oracle. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to explain this. Go to. What's the name?
Guys, under connect string, I'm going to add a couple of things. Please, can you follow me? Guys, I need your attention, please, for just a minute. So first of all, I created a connection. Then I put my username and password and data source. So in order to connect the database, I need to create something called connect string. So it consists of I think four things. The first thing is the provider, and this is the name of the provider. So Microsoft has a provider for each database. For example, if we are using like Access or MySQL, this provider will be different. So this is the provider for Oracle. So I'm just writing the provider data source, which is Oracle, and I'm writing the username and password. That's it. And I'm saying my connect string is equal to the connect string here. Next, I'm just writing a SQL query, a very simple one, select all from employee. And in order to retrieve multiple tuple from that database, we need a table. So I created a table object. So as I told you, it's a good practice to use try and catch when once you use, whenever you are using a database. So I open the connection. The adapter object is used to, when I need to retrieve multiple tuple from that database, I'm just fill it using my table and put the data source of my grid. I put the source of my, my grid view data source will be my table. So in case something happened or something wrong happened with the connection of the database, a message box will show the error message. And finally, I'm just closing my connection. So when I run my program, when I run query,
Why are you running your query?
yeah, I have a problem. Just let me fix it, then I will show you. Yeah, guys, I forgot to do something here. For your adapter object must take two parameters. The first one is your query, which is SQL here, and the second parameter is your connection. So you need to add two parameters here, SQL and connection. After you finish, guys, you can go to start here, over here. Can you see it? And just click on it. And once you press run query, your database should be appear like that. If you need any help, guys, anyone needs help? Anyone needs help? Successful? It could be.
Yeah, you have a error in the
Okay, that's fine. Data important. What, but I can't. उसी का नहीं बोलेंगे
छोटा लेके टेस्टिंग करेंगे
Guys, for example, if you want like to get information from another table, we need to change the employee table to make it like, for example, department table or whatever. So, do you think it's good to have it like this? Do you think it's good to have it like this? Can we have something better? Yeah. We can like use something called list box and upload all tables in our list box, and once we choose the table we wish and just run query, we get the information about this table. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going back to the form design. I will make my data grid view a little bit smaller. On the left side, I'm going to choose list box. I'm going to rename it from the properties window, call it LB. So I need to get all my tables here. So I need to be loaded here once I form application is open. So to do that, I need you to double click on the form tab. Double click on the form tab. So it will create a new function for you. Double click on the form tab. I will do it again, guys. Go here. Can you see my mouse, guys? And double click.
Well, it's 55.
No, it's I think you can get it free from, you need to contact our, it's a manager. We will provide you with a free version. Go to your voice. First of all, you need just to make your grid view smaller. So you can just come here. Just-
Guys, I'm going to continue, so please follow me. Okay. I need you to copy username, password, and your connection string, and paste it into the new function. For the previous function, guys, I need you just to comment all of the lines. So copy this to your new function and comment your previous lines in the previous function.